This recipe is really hard to pronounce. It's our tempura prawns with edamame salad.
Yay! This is a really speedy salad where we're going to use edamame beans with radish, spring onion and avocado. Mix it all together with a cool Japanese dressing and then serve it with some tempura prawns.
Cool.
Okay, so raw king prawns, which we'll make in a tempura batter, self-raising flour, sparkling water, about 10 minutes, that's all it's going to take. The salad, edamame beans or immature soya beans.
Immature? What makes them immature?
Well, they normally come in pods, and often in Japanese food, you'll get them in the pods, like salted. Very, very good for you. Very high in protein. They're going to go straight in there. I bought these ones frozen, but then just defrosted them.
Right.
I'm going to cut up some radish. If you can peel and slice our spring onion, you can add those to the bowl too.
Do you want the green bit at the end or not?
Yeah, the green bit's all good.
That'll do. Chuck these in here.
Yep. And our wafer thin radish as well. Lots of colour. And then an avocado. So if we can just cut round the stone, get it off.
Yeah! Look at that, like
Perfect.
a pro.
And then very carefully take it off the knife. So our avocado comes out of our skin like that. If you just cut that up into chunks.
Random chunks.
Yep. And I'm going to show you the very, very simple dressing, which is 2 tablespoons of soy, a little splash of rice wine vinegar, a splash of sesame oil.
Where's this dish from, Ben?
It's got a Japanese influence.
Right.
Edamame beans, very common in Asian food, but Japan in particular. And all of here, we've got a nice Japanese chili sauce, sesame, rice wine vinegar, soy, and then we're going to do a tempura batter, so kind of Japanese really. Dump our avocado into the bowl as well, along with all of that dressing. This is really awesome to do maybe a day in advance, take it as a packed lunch in a lunchbox or something. Something like a bento box actually would be perfect for this.
Is this like super slimming as well?
Well, the only fat we put in there is the natural fats in the avocado and our sesame oil. So
It's a good fat, isn't it, avocado?
yeah, it's a very healthy salad. So there we go. Leave all those flavours to mingle, and we can come back to those in a bit.
Let the flavours mingle.
Yeah, kind of all just help each other out.
Yeah, they get to socialise in there, get to know each other.
I'm glad you agree. In the meantime, our tempura batter, self-raising flour, and ice cold sparkling water. I've actually still got the ice cubes in there, really cold sparkling water, and if you stir that together, we end up with the simplest batter. Twice as much sparkling water to flour.
That's not it though, is it?
That's it. Simple as that.
What's the flavour?
A little bit of salt, but that's it. You know when you have tempura veg or tempura prawns, it's such a light, crispy batter, that's what this is.
I just presumed it was flavoured as well.
No. So we've got a fryer here at 180 degrees Celsius, and all we need to do is take raw prawns, dunk the prawns into the batter. Look how light, look how many air bubbles there are. That's what you're looking for. So as long as they're coated, then lower them into the oil carefully.
Okay, is it bad that I'm still freaked out when these turn pink?
Yeah, raw prawns are obviously great, and then they turn a beautiful pink colour that you'd associate with sort of a prawn cocktail later on.
It's
but
like magic.
we'll get maybe 6 or 7 in there, but that'll be plenty. And they only need 2 or 3 minutes. While we wait for them, we can plate up our salad. So make sure we get plenty of those beans, avocado, and lots of colour from our radish. Beautiful. Now, all that's left to do, take our prawns out, drain them on a bit of kitchen roll, and because we're cooking them at a very high temperature, with very light batter, they're not too greasy, okay? Look at those.
Oh, look at that.
Absolutely beautiful, perfectly crispy. And of course, you can carry on and cook loads more. Final seasoning of salt.
I had no idea these was that easy. I'm actually going to make those ones at home.
There we go, all the way around the outside. That is a beautiful little salad. So there we go, stupidly simple and very, very speedy. It's our edamame salad with tempura prawns, sorted.
Oh. You can hardly even see the batter.
Almost translucent, but crispy.
That is gorgeous.
It is beautiful.
You put the salad together in a matter of minutes.
Simple, fast food.
I like the fact you can taste the actual
isn't
prawn
food.
as well.
Yeah.
Are you eating Japanese food without chopsticks?
Well, no, we actually tried,
How uncouth. Look, just eat it.
but then we were struggling with the avocado because it's a bit slippy.
Why?
I can do the
That's
rest.
fine, look. Stab it.
If you like the look of this and you're new to our channel, then make sure you subscribe because these bad boys are beautiful. Aren't they, Jamie? Yeah? You can trust his face.